So a while ago someone sent me quite a strange video, and it might be the scariest video on the internet. In it, a base jumper hooks onto a zipline, with the goal of parachuting down from halfway along, but as he got going he realised something was wrong. The clip was not strong enough to handle the friction it took along the zip wire, so as he picked up speed the metal clip literally began to melt. Realising the only thing holding him up was basically disappearing before his eyes, he was forced to try and slow it down using his bare hands. Grabbing onto the wire left his hands burnt, and he was lucky to survive, but it somehow worked out okay. It's unclear what went wrong here, but apparently zipliners usually have two attachments, a primary one with wheels, and a much weaker safety clip. It seems like this guy only had the much weaker safety line, making an accident way more likely. There's only so much info available on this video, but that seems to be the case. So here's my question. If the safety line is so weak it gets destroyed by a single ride on the zip wire, then first of all there's nothing safe about it. But what's the point in even having it? It could be psychological, that just by having it makes people feel more safe, and maybe that's its entire purpose. Here's another question I have. If this zipline is able to melt through metal, how was he able to touch it with his bare hands? I mean, yeah, he burned his hands in the process, but I would have expected so much worse. Some people just have ridiculous hands. I remember seeing a video where some guy just casually puts his hands in molten metal. So that's weird, but I think he's Russian, so it kind of makes sense. In recent years, ziplining has rapidly increased in popularity, and with that have come thousands of injuries, 12% of which were serious enough to require hospitalization. But not all ziplines are equal. Some are modern and well maintained, while others are old and rickety. I'll let you decide which category the one from this video belongs in. So I just thought it was a crazy video and wanted to share it with you. When I first saw it, I forgot they were base jumping, so when later in the video he unhooked himself from the wire, I was just confused. Another video I like is the one where the kid knocks down a giant stone pillar. It looks like he spent ages weakening it, just by throwing bricks at its weak spot. I admire his hard work and dedication. The kid's an inspiration. He's the kind of man I want to be when I grow up. I'm pretty sure this guy is also Russian. It seems like 90% of all insane videos on the internet are from Russia. I think someone called this real-world Jenga.